Bible Toons. Long ago, in the early days of the Bible, God chose a special family, through whom He would bless the whole world. This family began with Abraham, continued through Isaac, and then through Isaac's son, Jacob. But Jacob's story is very different from what we might expect from someone chosen by God. He was not perfect. He made mistakes. He even tricked people and ran away from problems. Yet his story is not about failure. It is about transformation. It shows us how God can take a flawed person and shape them into someone strong, faithful, and full of purpose. Today we will discover how Jacob went from being a deceiver to becoming Israel, the father of a nation.
This is the story of Jacob.
In the land of Canaan, there lived a man named Isaac, the son of Abraham. Isaac and his wife Rebekah had waited many years to have children, and finally, God answered their prayers. Rebekah became pregnant, but something unusual happened. The babies inside her struggled with each other. She asked the Lord why this was happening. God told her,
"Two nations are in your womb, and the older will serve the younger."
Soon the day came for the babies to be born. The first baby came out red and covered with hair. They named him Esau. The second baby came out holding Esau's heel. They named him Jacob, which means one who takes another's place. As they grew, the brothers became very different. Esau loved the outdoors. He became a strong hunter and was his father Isaac's favorite. Jacob preferred staying near home. He was quiet, thoughtful, and close to his mother Rebekah. One day, Esau came home from hunting, completely exhausted and starving. Jacob was cooking a pot of stew.
Please give me some of that stew.
Esau begged. Jacob replied calmly,
"First, sell me your birthright."
The birthright was very important. It meant leadership of the family and special blessings from God. But Esau was so hungry that he said,
"What good is a birthright if I die of hunger?"
So he agreed. And just like that, Jacob gained something that was meant for Esau. But this was only the beginning of Jacob's story. Years passed, and Isaac became very old and nearly blind. One day he called Esau and said,
"My son, I am old. Go hunt and prepare food for me, so I may give you my blessing before I die."
But Rebekah overheard this. She remembered God's promise that Jacob would receive the blessing. So she made a risky plan. She told Jacob to bring her 2 goats. She prepared a meal like Isaac loved. Then she dressed Jacob in Esau's clothes and covered his hands with goat skins to make them feel hairy like Esau. Jacob was afraid.
"What if Father discovers the truth?"
he asked. But Rebekah insisted. So Jacob went to Isaac.
"Who is it?"
Isaac asked.
"It is Esau,"
Jacob answered. Isaac was unsure. The voice sounded like Jacob, but the hands felt like Esau. Finally, Isaac blessed him. He gave Jacob the blessing meant for the firstborn: leadership, prosperity, and God's covenant promises. Soon after, Esau returned and discovered what had happened. He was furious. His anger was so great that Jacob had to run away to save his life. Alone and afraid, Jacob traveled far from home. One night, he stopped to rest in the wilderness. He used a stone as a pillow and fell asleep. Then something amazing happened. Jacob dreamed of a ladder reaching from earth to heaven. Angels were going up and down on it. Above the ladder stood the Lord. God spoke to Jacob.
I am the God of your father Abraham and Isaac. I will give you this land. I will be with you wherever you go. I will never leave you.
Jacob woke up in awe.
Surely the Lord is in this place.
He named the place Bethel, meaning house of God. Years passed. Jacob worked for his uncle Laban. He married, had children, and became very wealthy. But deep inside, he still feared something, his brother Esau. And one day, God told Jacob it was time to go home. As Jacob traveled back, fear filled his heart. He heard that Esau was coming to meet him with 400 men. Jacob thought,
Esau will surely destroy me.
the night before meeting his brother, Jacob stayed alone. Suddenly, a mysterious man appeared and began wrestling with him. They wrestled all night long. Jacob refused to give up.
I will not let you go unless you bless me,
He said. The man replied,
What is your name?
Jacob, he answered. Then the man said,
Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with people, and have overcome.
Jacob realized he had wrestled with God himself. He walked away with a limp, but also with a new name, a new identity, and a changed heart. The next day came the moment he feared most. Jacob saw Esau approaching. But something unexpected happened. Instead of anger, Esau ran toward Jacob. He hugged him. They both wept. Forgiveness replaced years of pain. God had healed their broken relationship. Have you ever made a mistake you wish you could erase? Maybe you hurt someone you loved. Maybe you chose the wrong path. Maybe you've been running from something in your past. If that sounds familiar, then your story is not very different from Jacob's. Jacob was not perfect. He lied to his father. He cheated his brother. And because of his actions, he had to run away, carrying fear, guilt, and regret in his heart. And today, many people live just like Jacob did. They smile on the outside, but inside, they carry worry, stress, broken relationships, and silent struggles. So here is the message of Jacob's story for your life today. You may feel like you are running. You may feel like you are struggling. You may feel like your past cannot be fixed, but God is not finished with your story. If you hold on to Him, like Jacob did, He can change your heart, heal your life, and give you a new beginning.
If this video blessed you, please like, share, and subscribe to Bible Toons Animations.